Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into an awesome loadout for one of the best assault rifles in Delta Force Mobile, the QBZ 951. First, I'll showcase why this particular build absolutely shreds, and then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of the attachments and calibrations you'll need to replicate it. Let's get started. So, what makes this particular QBZ build so effective? It's all about transforming it into a laser beam of accuracy and control. We're focusing on taming that recoil and significantly boosting stability. This means you'll find it incredibly easy to land your shots consistently, even at those mid to longer ranges where many players might struggle to maintain aim. With the right combination of attachments and some careful fine-tuning in the calibrations, this QBZ becomes an exceptionally reliable weapon. It excels in controlled bursts, allowing you to pick off targets with precision, but it can also hold its own in more sustained engagements, thanks to the improved stability. You'll be genuinely surprised at how steady and manageable this setup feels on your screen, giving you a real competitive edge. It's perfect for locking down lanes, supporting your team from a distance, or even confidently pushing objectives when needed. This build truly maximizes the QBZ 951's potential. Alright, let's get into the heart of it. The attachments and calibrations that make this QBZ build shine. Alright, let's get into the heart of it. The attachments and calibrations that make this QBZ build shine. First up, for the barrel, we're equipping the QBZ Longbow Barrel Combo. This is a fantastic starting point because it significantly boosts our effective range by a solid 6 meters. You'll definitely feel that on larger maps. Plus, it enhances both control and stability right out of the gate. Next, for the muzzle, we're going with the Sandstorm Vertical Compensator. This attachment is a game changer for reducing that vertical kick, or what some call visual recoil. It's super important for keeping your sights locked onto your target, especially when you're engaging enemies at a distance. Moving to the foregrip, the CR Prism Handstop is our choice here. It gives us a nice boost to control without any major downsides. We want to keep the gun feeling responsive and easy to aim. Then, the rear grip. We're attaching the Invasion Rear Grip. This will give us another welcome boost to both control and handling, making the QBZ feel even more locked in during engagements. For the magazine, this is a big one. We now have access to the 5.8 new Type 45-round extended mag. You absolutely want to unlock this as soon as you can. It's the perfect balance, more ammo than the standard 30-round, but without the heavy penalties to handling that the 60-round drum mag brings. For this playstyle, 45 rounds is the sweet spot for extended fights without feeling too sluggish. To complement that, on the mag mount, we'll use the Badger Small Mag Assist. I am going with black. You can choose either of them. It's a small attachment, but that extra point in handling is a nice little bonus to keep things snappy. Now for the handguard kit, we'll install the only available 95 Longbow Platform Kit. This not only provides some sweet stat increases, but also opens up more attachment slots for our side patches, which are up next. Speaking of which, for both the left patch and right patch, we're slapping on the KC Hound handguard panel. This choice is all about maximizing our stability. High stability is crucial for consistent performance, and this panel delivers. On the upper rail, I prefer the PQ 2 red laser light combo. You can experiment here, but the red one generally helps with handling stats, and the red laser beam itself can be a bit harder for enemies to spot compared to other colors. For the optic, this is largely down to personal preference, but for this build, I'm using the holographic sight Type 2. It's a clean sight and it's slightly raised, which helps give a clearer view over the weapon's front iron sight. Very useful for visibility. Find what feels most comfortable for you. And finally, for the cheek pad, we're equipping the standard QBZ cheek pad. It's the only one available that provides positive buffs to control, handling, and stability. So it's an essential pick for this balanced build. So that's the complete attachment setup. Now, let's supercharge it with calibrations. For the barrel, our longbow barrel combo. Push the weight limit all the way to the maximum, plus 50 G. This nets us a plus 4% boost to firing stability, which is excellent for staying on target. Then, take the length all the way down to the minimum, minus 10 millimeters. This helps our ADS speed by 3%, crucial for those quick target acquisitions. Next, the foregrip, our CR Prism handstop. Set the placement to the maximum, plus 2 slot. This will grant us an additional plus 4% extra control, further improving our aim. For thickness, slide it all the way to the minimum, minus 20 millimeters. This will give us a handy plus 4% to ADS movement speed, helping you strafe effectively while aimed in. Now for the rear grip, the Invasion rear grip. Again, push the weight limit to the maximum, plus 50 G, for another plus 8% extra control. We're really stacking that control stat. For thickness, we'll take this down minimum to minus 20 millimeters. This gives a small boost to hip-fire aim speed and stability when moving. Useful for unexpected close encounters. Onto the cheek pad. You guessed it, weight limit to the maximum, plus 50 G, for another plus 6% extra control. And thickness, also to the maximum, minus 50 millimeters. This combination provides a plus 5% hip-fire aim speed and another plus 6% extra control. Finally, the optic, our holographic sight type 2. We'll leave zoom at its default setting, but for eye relief, we're going to slide it all the way down to minus 20 millimeters. This effectively brings the sight a little closer to your view, reducing the optic housing and giving you a clearer, less obstructed sight picture of your targets and their surroundings. And there you have it. With all those attachments and calibrations dialed in, this QBZ one becomes an absolute laser beam. Test it out in the firing range. Fire without controlling the recoil. Then try again with a gentle downward adjustment. You'll see how incredibly manageable it becomes. Holding your breath by tapping the icon makes it even more pinpoint accurate. This build transforms the QBZ-1 into a highly accurate and controllable assault rifle, perfect for dominating those mid to long-range engagements in Delta Force. Give it a shot. For your convenience, the Loadout share code is available in the description. Just copy it from there to use this build in your own games. Hope you enjoy the gameplay footage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Loadout guide.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy.
You're coming up to this fire now. Take out any forces that try to stop you.
Get some shade!
Enemy neutralized!
Allied troops launching the assault of objective Charlie 1.
Got one! Target eliminated! Target down!
Smoke screen incoming. This objective can make or break the battle. Take it down. Allied troops engaging at objective Charlie 1.
Smoke barrage ready. Missile ready. Artillery barrage ready.
Requesting missile strike on coordinates! Over!
Guided missiles launched.
Artillery barrage ready. Smoke barrage ready.
That was a close one!
Strategic beacon deployed. Run.
Be sharper! We don't have time!
Thank you! Enemy right there! Hit them hard! Target down!
Let me detect first!
Copy. Vehicle dropped to designated location.